Hey, good afternoon and welcome once again to the shop here at New Traditions Dulcimers, here on the New Traditions homestead, home of the Wabash ukulele also. My name is Dan Daniels. Today we're still working on dulcimer number 882. It is still incredibly warm here. It's just almost too warm for me to work in the shop, even though I've got my little air conditioner going, which does cool it a bit. But this is number 882. This one is going to Becky over in Ohio. It's black walnut and spruce top. Today we're going to cut the sound holes, which is basically drilling the sound holes for us here at New Traditions. We'll brace the back of the soundboard, put the sticker inside the instrument, and then possibly close it up. I'm not sure what all will happen today. The humidity plays a big part in building an instrument. We keep the humidity here. I'm looking at my temperature and my climate indicators here. We're at about 70% inside the shop, 70% humidity. Ideally, I like to keep it around 50 to 60%. So it plays a big part. So usually what happens is we can get a lower humidity in the house. So usually what will happen is I'll work on the instrument. This instrument has been in the house for the last, well, since the last video. I'll work on this today, glue the bracing in, and if I close it up, whatever I've accomplished today will be taken back into the house where the humidity is lower, and then I'll just come out here to work when need be. But anyway, that's the story. Humidity plays a big part in instrument building. Wood is alive. It's always living, always expanding, always contracting. And if you're a victim of having fret ends that are sticking out when the humidity is so low, that means that the fingerboard is shrinking, so the fret ends don't shrink because they're metal, so they stick out a bit. Once the humidity goes back up, the fret ends are okay. It's just a lot in these instruments. So I'm going to mark off where my holes are going to be. I use Forstner bits for my fancy 6-hole dulcimers. We've got 3 sizes, and I'll just kind of take you through it. It's definitely not rocket science, but we like it here. And customers of New Traditions seem to like it because they keep buying New Traditions dulcimers. So we're happy about that all the time. So all I'm going to do here is lay out a straight edge, and that gives me my distance from the fingerboard. Now I like to start in a particular place on the dulcimer. It's real simple. I use the brad of the Forstner bit to place where it's going to start. Then I will space them accordingly. And then do the same thing on the other side. These holes are, on this side are large, middle, and small, and on this side it'll be large, middle, and small, going in the opposite direction. And there you have it. Then I just kind of highlight them so I can really see them on the drill press. I also do an indication of large, medium, and small because I have forgotten in the heat of creation. That looks right. Let's double check. And I'll go over to the drill press and drill these out. Okay, well, I couldn't take you over there with me because I don't have a place to put my camera at the drill press, but you get the idea. The holes are drilled. Now I will go ahead and brace the back of the soundboard. We will put one of our stickers inside the instrument. Sign it and date it, of course. This is number 882. So I will start working on the bracing for the top, and then we'll be over at the go-bar jig to glue it up. I'll take you along on that one as well. Yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got the soundboard is braced up. Got that all taken care of. I'll do some a little bit of sanding on that to tune it down to where we need it. We've got the new Traditions sticker inside the instrument. This is the black walnut. And one of the things about this wood I haven't mentioned before is that it's I really love working with organic material, and rather than just buying wood from a wood producer like some of the better known wood suppliers, online suppliers, is when you work with local guys that are cutting local wood, there's sometimes some really cool things in the side of the wood. And in this case, there's a bunch of little bug holes, and you're not going to probably not going to be able to see them. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 really small bug holes in this black walnut, which is cool to me. I like that. I like having our instruments be real instead of something that's mass produced by some factory somewhere with. Okay, so this is kind of a boring process, but I told you I'd bring you along, and we will do that. And that's it. That's the glued up number 882. I think just for safety, I will put these big clamps back on. We want to make sure that this stays flat throughout the course of the drying. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, number 882 is ready for the final to begin. We'll drill the holes for the 3-string. We will put on the nut and the saddle, and then we'll get it going. It'll be a dulcimer real soon. So that's it for this one. I'm bailing out of here. It's too hot for me, too hot for this instrument. So we will see you on the next video. Dan Daniels, New Traditions Dulcimers. Lord bless you guys.